Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kevin Sullivan channel. Thanks for watching my channel. The topic of this video will be called Why the Narcissist Won't Allow You to Sleep. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why the narcissist won't allow you to sleep is because, for one, narcissists don't like to sleep. Narcissists don't like to sleep is kind of like how kids and children don't like to sleep. It's the same way in how narcissists, they don't like to sleep. This is why they up all night and they won't allow you to sleep. And it's because some of the reasons why narcissists won't go to sleep or don't like to go to sleep is because narcissists, they fear death. So narcissists, one of the main things they fear is death. So this is why you understand that narcissists will hate to sleep. You know, they say sleep is the cousin of death. So this explains why the narcissists don't like to go to sleep. Because to the narcissist, going to sleep is like they cease to exist. It's almost like them being dead, which a narcissist fear being dead and fear and cease to exist. This is why the image is so important to them. Also as well, they fear that they may, die in their sleep. So this is another reason why they don't go to sleep. They fear, they might fall asleep and never wake up. Also, too, like kids, they just like to be up and get into stuff. One of the main reasons why kids don't like to go to sleep, because they rather be up just doing things and watching things and being nosy and getting into stuff and doing stuff and blase. Same thing with narcissists. They like to be in a whole bunch of stuff. And they love it so much and they need it so much that because of all its destruction, that's why another reason why they don't like to go to sleep. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you have why the narcissist is always up all night and don't like to sleep. It's another, staying up is a way for them to always get supply, and they need supply a lot all the time, so much. Narcissists don't allow you to sleep because they need somebody to be up with them 9 times out of 10. So they get their supply and their energy from you. This is why they're trying to keep you up all night. And they don't allow you to sleep because, of course, narcissists don't care about nobody. They don't care about how you feel. They don't have no empathy for anyone. They don't care how you feel. It's all about them. Their mind is me, I. That's it. That's the pattern of their brain. This is how they function and think. So they don't care about nothing, how you feel. This is why they will wake you up in the middle of the night, wake you up on purpose, and they won't allow you to sleep. This is why they'll keep you up, because they need your attention and they need your supply. And since they're not asleep, how they see it, you shouldn't be asleep because you're my supply. So and they think you're an extension of them, and of course they will be in control over everything and they got to run everything. So you going to sleep is kind of like them not existing. So they want you up because they're up. They don't care. Like, why are you sleeping? I'm up. Like, you shouldn't be asleep. This is how they see it. You shouldn't be asleep because I'm not asleep. So I don't care. I don't care if you had a long day. I don't care if you pulled a 20-hour shift at work today. You got to get up in 4 hours. You only got 4 hours to get sleep, and you got to get up in 4 hours to go back to work. And you had a 20-hour shift. They don't care about that. I don't care. That's how they see it. They don't care about that. It doesn't matter. You need to stay up because the 4 hours that you plan on sleeping, they plan on being up. So that's all that matters to them. That's all they see. That's how they see it. Most of the time, they don't even consider to think that, you're a problem, because their brain is programmed not to think and consider anybody but themselves and always put themselves first. So sometimes they not even doing that on purpose, like not thinking about you, not considering you. Sometimes it is, but most times it's because their brain is just developed that way. Well, should I say, it's functioned that way because it ain't developed properly. Their brain developed twistedly, and also because it ain't developed fully and it ain't developed the way that it was supposed to, and it developed in a twisted way. So this is why they don't have no trouble not considering nobody for anything and not caring about you and not having empathy for nobody. So this is why you're gonna stay up all night. This is why they're gonna keep you up all night and don't care nothing about it. They don't care. You're gonna be up and they want you up, and they'll do stuff. If you sleep and they wake up, they will definitely make noise in the room and definitely just on purpose to wake you up, because they don't want to be up by themselves. So whether it's whether it's they woke up and you sleep, they'll wake you up, because they narcissists hate to be alone by themselves. They are empty inside. Like, they are not nobody without anybody. This is why if they wake up and you sleep, they will wake you up on purpose. Whether some narcissists, they make sure they control their supply to the point to where they'll have this motto: there's no reason for you to be asleep if I'm up. I'm asleep. I'm up, so you should be up. So this is a narcissist that's in control over their relationship. So this is what they will say, because they're in control. So they'll tell a spouse and they'll make that a rule because they're in control. This is why they're with this person or marry this person or in a relationship with them, because they are the control narcissist. So they're the ones who are able to say this because they control the relationship that they're in. So they'll just straight up and say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm up, you gotta get up. But they'll say, well, I don't believe that you should be asleep because you shouldn't be asleep. Like, you shouldn't be sleeping all day. And if I'm up, you should be up. Blase, blase. But it's bull crap. That's not the real reason why. But, they'll just say anything, whatever. So for a person who's not in control, for a narcissist who's not in control over the relationship, the other spouse has dominion, control over the relationship. This narcissist will just make noise on purpose just to wake their spouse up, because they don't want to deal with the consequences of, like, actually, they don't run a relationship, so they can't actually wake them up, so they'll just make noise, they'll just make noise so that you can wake up. Of course, you'll notice that because every time they wake you up, when they wake up first, they'll make noise. So it's obvious that that's what they're doing. So that's how that happens. And every time that's what's going to happen. If you're dealing with a narcissist, that they'll make noise just to wake you up, because, like, that's how they see it. Like, you got to be up. They cease to exist on their own. So they hate to spend alone time to themselves. Narcissists don't, 9 times out of 10, they don't like to be alone. They don't like to spend alone time with themselves. You know what I'm saying? They sometimes, the 1% time that they do like to spend time to themselves, I'll do a video about that, because they like to spend time by themselves, 1 time out of 10. And 9 times out of 10, they don't, because of the reason that they just can't be by themselves. They can't handle that. So this is why you got to be up with them. When they wake up, you sleep, they waking you up. If you sleep and they woke, they gonna wake you up. Like, I'm up, you gotta be up. Like, if you sleep and I'm up, to them, that means that they're dead. They're not alive. So they gotta wake you up so just they could be alive. They gotta get energy and source from somewhere. A narcissist by itself, you know what I'm saying? They don't hold no, electricity. They don't hold no power, like, within themselves, by themselves. So they need you to be up so that they can get a source of energy from. They have somebody to get, a source of energy from, so that's how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this was enough for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Look in the description box of this video. It'll have information in it that you're most likely looking for. Everybody have a great day and stay narcissistic free.